All right, guys, this is going to be a challenge because I can never pronounce these right.
Hey there, it's Ronnie here from Early Bird Farms SC, and today we're going to be out here in the yard. We're going to show you some new stuff that we got. We're going to plant one tree. We got a fun little challenge that's involved in this. It should be good, so we'll see you in a minute. So a few weeks ago, one of my buddies, Matt Dean at Dean Family Acres, had asked me if I wanted to get in on some blackberries. If you buy a bunch of blackberries from this one company, the more you buy, the cheaper they would be. So he thought, hey, let's get like a little co-op together. We'll order a bunch of them, you know, 5 or 6, 10 people. I really don't know how many it was, but the more you get, once you order like over 100, I think it's a pretty good price break. So I said, yes, I want in. I want to get some extra blackberries. So I said, let me get 2 different varieties. I told him I wanted some upright type varieties. Also, a few weeks back, he went and bought a flea market over near his house, a place where he buys trees sometimes. And he knew I was looking for some Fuyu persimmon trees. Wanted one for me and one for my cousin. He picked me up 2 Fuyu persimmon trees there for me to plant here at my home orchard. One of them's going to my cousin and one of them's going to be mine. We're going to get over here and plant that for a second. But first, before we get to that, I wanted you to watch this short clip from Matt where he is potting up my blackberries and the challenge that we're going to look at.
All right, guys, so we're going to get these potted up for Ronnie at Early Bird Farms, and let's see, Topanga wants to help as well. These are Ponca blackberry plants. All right, watch out, girl. And we're gonna pot these up because Ronnie won't be able to get them from us for a couple of days, and I don't want the roots to dry out. So you can see they all have excellent roots. So we're just gonna put he got 2 different varieties. So we're just gonna put these in one in each pot and just label it. And yes, I intentionally got different color pots to help keep me straight. All right, black pot is Ponca. All right, guys, this is gonna be a challenge because I can never pronounce these right. And honestly, I'm wanting Ronnie to try and pronounce these as well. I say Ouachita. I've been corrected multiple times. I still can't pronounce it. So, Ronnie, this is a challenge for you. I want you to pronounce it. All right, Ronnie, got these planted too. Topanga's still trying to help. I'm really not sure what she's doing. From Dean Family Acres to you, buddy.
Okay. So he ordered me 2 different varieties of blackberries. I didn't really know which type he was going to get me. I just told him to pick me out 2 upright varieties. I didn't really care. Just wanted something different than what I have over here, which is, I think, is Triple Crown again. So he wanted me to pronounce these on air. So I had to look them up. I'm the world famous about butchering words. So the first variety, I think, is Ponca, and the second type is Waa-Shee-Tuh, as in there's a tribe called Ouachita. There's an Indian tribe called Ouachita, and there is maybe a river named Ouachita, and there is a county or a city named Ouachita, Arkansas. So I'm thinking I'm saying that right. I may not be. If I'm not, please put it in the comments below and let me know how I've gotten this wrong. In the meantime, let's go over here and show you where we're going to plant this Fuyu persimmon tree. And I'm also going to go over here and show you the blackberries right quick. All right, these are the Ponca that Matt got us. And these are the Ouachita. Ain't that fun to say? These are some Triple Crown right here that I've rooted, seeing if they'll start. So I think some of these are living. This one Maybe not, maybe. We shall see. I'll show you my triple crown berries right now. Here's one of the triple crowns. These were moved here. Look, there's a pollinator. See it in there? Wow, that's a honeybee. That's awesome. February. Here's some more of the triple crown. And these are bushier than what they look like. That is not one. These are some blackberry bushes that I got to move. I think these two might have gave up the ghost on me. Now this Friday I am picking up some muscadine, I am picking up some blueberry bushes, a pink lady apple tree, and I'm picking up 2 of those other type of persimmon trees that I was telling you about a minute ago. Gyro, something like that. It's J-I-R-O. It's a Japanese variety. It's pretty similar to the Fuyu. Alright guys, so I have gotten back with those trees and the vines and the blueberry bushes that I was just talking about. I'm going to show you what those look like right quick. So as soon as I got home last night, I put all of these into a bucket of water. These are all bare root. I got 4 of these Cara Hardy pecan trees. You can see they're all bare root. I'm going to plant them this afternoon. Gyro. I got pecan. And then here's an apple tree. Pink lady apple tree. Over here, I have blueberry, muscadine. So, I'm going to plant these in a little while. So, the muscadines, the blackberries, and the blueberries, I'm thinking of planting over here. I've went back and forth of where I'm going to plant them at. In my garden area, over here, in my orchard. I hadn't decided, but I'm going to show you this spot right here. So I got this spot coming up the driveway here, and up closer I'm thinking about putting the trellises for the muscadines, and then doing the blackberries, and then doing the blueberries down at the end. There's no rhyme or reason why. That lower area does stay wet as the water runs that way, and I do have like that hump right there you see. I need to cut that hill down so that water will drain better. But everything pretty much is alright until you get to that lower area. It does kind of hold water there. Or put it in this area. This is directly behind my house, and I want to build a garden area directly behind this. It'll be completely fenced in. The orchard is over here, but I don't want to block my view of the swamp. And then over here on this side, I'm going to build a building up on top of this hill, and there will be a fence coming across to go to that building. And then one day I'll probably eventually fence in that pasture. So I had thought about putting this in here. I have water source on this side as my water from my house comes up this way, and I have the creek or swamp that I could pump water out of. So this is really where I was debating. I could put a row in front of the trees there. I could put a row of whatever. The only thing that I'm really worried about blocking the view would be the blueberries. The blackberries I'm not really concerned about. I don't think they would be an issue. Guys, it is super windy out here. It wasn't quite this windy when I first come out here, but just bear with me. So I'm gonna plant this Fuyu persimmon tree out here in the middle of my orchard. This spot that I'm planting it in, I had the mulberry tree here. This mulberry tree just went crazy. I'd prune it. Limbs was coming out every which way. I got nervous that it was just gonna take over this spot, so I pulled it up. I kept a couple cuttings off of it and put rooting hormone on it, stuck it in some soil. Hopefully I'll be able to get something to propagate off of it, and then I'm gonna put those in the back here. The mulberries are good to eat. They almost taste like blackberries. They look like blackberries. They start off red and then turn a black color. But wildlife, birds, deer, they love Man, that wind's rough. Alright guys, so we got that tree planted, and once we decide where we're going to put those blueberries and the blackberries, we'll show you that video where we're going to plant those. Like I said, we're still deciding on that. So anyway, we got this tree planted. I'll take my other one to my cousin and let him get his planted. Hopefully these things will take off this spring, and a couple years we'll have some food persimmons here, and we appreciate y'all watching. Alright guys, thank y'all for watching Early Bird Farms SE. If you hadn't done it yet, hit that little subscribe button. It's going to pop up right here. We appreciate it. And there's going to be 2 videos that'll pop up right here. Check out one of those. I feel like it'll be something that you'll like as well. Thank you for stopping by Early Bird Farms SE, where the SE stands for South Carolina.